Welcome to JMR Talks. In our Krishito, Nasti, Durbhiksham part 1, we looked at some events, some people like Bhagirath and Ambedkar sir and all that. Then we were trying to discuss about what are those habits, what are those practices one has to follow to succeed in life. So first they looked at the concept called being a perfectionist. Second, never say die attitude. Now we look at the balance things to succeed in life. The third one is protocol. I want the youngsters to make their parents proud. Look at Sharat Babu of Protocol Food King. He was born and brought up in a slum in Chennai, and since her mother was not a graduate, she was doing some menial jobs. Almost she was doing 3 different jobs to take care of her children, and in addition to that she was selling idlis and all that. Sharat Babu used to help her mother in selling the idlis in the slum and all that, because he was sure and he was also determined to see that that hard work being put in by her mother shouldn't go in vain. He was topper in the school, so to cover up what called the shortfall in paying the school fees, etc., he used to what called bind books, and he also started employing children about 15 to 20 in binding the books. I think that's probably where he learned the what called nuances of management. Now, after getting admission what called IIM Ahmedabad and completing her what called postgraduate diploma, unlike others, he was not looking for what called gainful employment. Rather, he wanted to provide gainful employment what called to others. So he has set up Food King. Today, he is providing employment to what called so many youngsters as such. So the Sharat Babu story shows that how hard work can lead a person to what called to know heights. So if you have the will, where there is a will, there is a way. So are we patient, persistent, and performing to achieve our goals? Second, don't get discouraged by others if you are not able to what call achieve your goals. Your rejection should not dent your confidence. Everybody faces the rejection. For example, look at Amitabh Bachchan, the legend, what I call alive today. He was rejected by All India Radio when he went for what I call audition. He was also rejected by many what I call producers, because of his long legs, the height, and all that. Many record labels were rejected, the Beatles. But look at how they what I call Beatles went on to become a huge success. Look at the Stephen King. His first book Carrie was rejected 30 times. But the same book was sold more than 350 million. So when we fail, we should not feel bad about it. In fact, we should celebrate, because there is something to learn. When Kane Williamson was made the captain of Sunrisers of Hyderabad, what was his immediate response? He said he is here to experience and learn. The failure should trigger us to work harder and find new ways to deal with the issue. If we get discouraged, demotivated, what will happen? We suffer. Fifth, don't get discouraged. Look at this, Gene Hackman and Dustin Hoffman. The entire class, said they are least likely to succeed in life as an actors. Could anyone else get the Academy Award other than these two? Let me give another classic example. Soichiro Honda. He was rejected by Toyota Motor Corp when he applied for a post of an engineer. But Soichiro Honda went on to set up his own company, Honda, manufacturing motorcycles, etc., etc. The next one is believe to achieve. When I'm thinking of believing in what called self to achieve, to accomplish something, I'm always reminded of what called Abraham Lincoln, the president of United States of America, who gave us an excellent definition of democracy: of the people, by the people, for the people. Now look at his what called life. He failed in business twice, not once. He lost elections to what state legislator. He contested to what Congress. He lost. He lost what Senate also. And there was a nervous breakdown also in his life. But he always, looked at this failure as a slip between the lip and the cup. And in 1860, he went on to become the President of the United States of America. And the story goes that, when he was taking oath as the President of what called USA, suddenly one gentleman stood up. He said, Mr. President, are you aware that your father used to make shoes for us? There was a pin drop silence. Everybody got what was baffled. What exactly this chap was talking about? After all, he is the president-elect. But Abraham, he maintained his cool composure. He said, yes, I am proud of my father. Okay? No one complained about what called the shoes, what called made by him. But still, sir, even I am also what called good at what making shoes. If you have any problem, please come to me. See the what called the humility. See the confidence, of the man. So my, sincere, passionate advice to the youngsters is what I call, don't get, feel, let down by the failures. Failure is a stepping stone for success. Success is not easy. It doesn't come just like that. You have to struggle. And where there is a will, there is a way. Look at the story of Ekalavya. He was denied what teaching by, Guru Dronacharya. But with focus and determination, he learned what called himself as that. So believe in yourself. Don't get discouraged by what called others, what called criticism. Stop the habit of what called comparing, criticizing, and complaining. Believe in yourself. And when the Almighty brought all of us here, there is a purpose, what called behind us. All of us are endowed with what called a unique talent. Let's work on what called honing up our talent and succeed in life. Thank you.